Fight.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So, we're depressed.
Pretty much, that's how it is 24/7, and we wanted to make a video just to alleviate some of that depression. That'd be the best way to put it. Get rid of some of that shit. Get that toxicity out of our life, babe.
So, we're going to talk about some things. We also are going to do the little let it go challenge, I guess you can say, where you write everything on a plate and then smash it. So, we got plates from Walmart and Sharpies, and we're going to kind of let go because we will know we keep that shit bottled up.
Sorry, my nose is so itchy. But with this challenge, we hope to rid ourselves of some of the problems that we have and just, I guess, feel better, honestly, because I know it's every day that people are struggling with different things and different types of depressions and anxieties and stuff like that, and we just feel like it's really important to do something that maybe could encourage other people to do the same,
or even speak out against it or with it
about it.
Yeah, whatever. And like always be nice to others. Like you never know what anyone's going through at the time being. Or
I feel like that's the most important thing, is just respecting others and just being like a shoulder to lean on, because like she said, you really don't know what anybody else is going through, and I feel like that's a really scary thing, and we need to be more appreciative of each other as human beings and just oh my gosh, she just got a notification. And we just feel like that's really important. That's something that we want to talk about. And yeah, so we are going to be writing on these plates and smashing the shit out of them. But,
these are big also. Sorry if they're really loud.
I guess you could say we've both sort of been going through it lately, and I feel like this is the best way to not necessarily fix our problems, but tell them goodbye. We are letting it go.
So we're gonna fill up this plate with things that we either just want to get off our chest or things that we just kind of don't want in our life anymore. Kind of like the demons.
Yes, the demons, letting them go.
Letting them shoo away.
And just different insecurities that we've had, and just,
that's the whole plate.
No. I'm gonna need 3. Just different things like that, and like I guess past experiences that we want to forget. And while we're doing that, we might mention a couple, maybe. I'm not for sure. I don't know.
No.
Maybe not. Probably not.
If we start crying, just don't look. Don't look.
You can just exit out of the video. No, please don't do that because we need more views now. Alright, so we are going to start.
It's been a week since you left me, asking for directions, can't you see? I lost my path, I'm stuck in my head, with heart and misconceptions, don't come free. No, not this time. Which way do I go, give me a sign. I said, no, not this time.
Okay, so we have been writing down a couple of thoughts. We're not quite finished yet, but we thought maybe we'd take a break to tell a couple of things. You can start.
Oh, start.
You're starting. I'm not starting.
Why am I gonna start? Okay.
Start.
Well, this is gonna get emotional, I feel like. So mine is about halfway done. So one of the things I feel like stands out to me the most, when I wrote, I'm okay with who I am and my sexuality. I don't think putting labels on anything is really important, or anyone. I've never been one to put labels on myself. I'm gonna date who I want to date, and I'm gonna fall in love with who I want to fall in love with.
As you should. Literally, as you should. As you should.
I also put, I was put on this earth for a reason. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory. Obviously, everyone goes through their own demons in their head.
For sure.
But you were put on this earth for a reason, and I feel like you are meant for something eventually in life. Whether you think it's a good thing or a bad thing, like, you are gonna have happiness.
Period. That was so good. Literally, and that's the truth. You are gonna have happiness no matter what. And I just feel like it's about finding who you are and finding like that person or people, anybody that's gonna help you be okay with that and like love you for how you are and appreciate you no matter what's happening. I feel like a lot of kids in like high school and just even out of high school have to go home and they have to
hide.
They have to act like somebody else and just hide who they are. But like, it gets better. It really does. Like, I always like being gay was scary for me. I was like, I'm never coming out. Like, I'm taking this to my grave. And I was like, I don't see how I could do it. But like, at a certain point, you're like, screw this. I'm going to be who I want to be. I'm going to love who I want to love. And that shouldn't matter to anybody else because you're not affecting anybody else.
Guys, this is so weird for me. I have just recently started opening up about my emotions and my feelings to friends and some family. I don't really talk about things like this. Just because I'm the kind of person that takes on everyone else's emotions, and I have a lot of empathy for a lot of individuals, whether they deserve it or not. But there comes a point in time where you have to think for yourself and you have to put yourself before everyone else. And I feel like just allowing those emotions out and just talking about them to even a friend. So I just feel like opening yourself up to
opening up.
Yes, is definitely something new for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there. But it does help. It does feel better, even though it sometimes sucks.
No, for real.
Like right now.
Which, this is good, though. This is good. I think it's good to talk about your feelings because bottling that up doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't do anything but make it worse for you. And so I feel about that. Something that I would like to let go is family problems. And that was something that I debated saying, but like, there's just been a lot of people in my family, I guess, that I've sort of like held grudges against and stuff because of things in the past. Growing up, it wasn't like easy for like my brother and my sister and me. We didn't have like lives that normal kids would have, and it was just really hard. And you see who's really there for you in those times, and like there were times when it kind of felt like we weren't wanted in a way, and it was hard, and it's always been hard to like kind of cope with that. But I want to move past that and work on loving everybody and not holding grudges anymore, and just not carrying so much hate in my heart, honestly. I was trying to say that guy. Yeah. Another one would be letting go of people that don't deserve my love.
Oh, that's a good one.
And
that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Wow.
I have been very giving of love and everything since I was little. I've put my all into everything, every friendship, every little thing, anything. And now, like, that I'm out and I'm like talking to people, I've put my all into that, and it's been backfired in my face a lot. It's been hard.
Wow, me too.
It's backfired in my face a lot, and it kind of sucks because it kind of, in a way, makes you lose hope for yourself ever finding love, like, and like being with somebody. But
there's always someone out there for you. You just have to find them, even if you have to go through.
I don't want to wait anymore. Can you please come?
Please come our way.
Please. But I, for sure, struggle with that, and I need to stop being so open just to loving anybody, which that sounds crazy.
No, that is very true.
That sounds crazy, because I feel like most people like promote like loving everyone, and which you should.
I feel like you should love people, but also keep a guard up so you're not
you have
hurt
to
right away.
And I mean, that's the truth. And like, people would say other things, but this is my opinion, that's theirs.
Yeah.
I have put my all into a lot of people that didn't care about me. Honestly, they didn't care about me at all. And it hurts, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It sucks because I feel like I am somebody that tries to see the best in people and be good to people, but people will you over. They will, so keep it right up.
Keep that in mind.
I just want to say one more for now. This one is kind of a sensitive topic. I think I want to leave in the past suicidal thoughts, and I think that is it's hard to talk about this because there's been times in life when I've been at a really low point, and I feel like it's so hard not to go to that place. When you go to that place, it's hard to come back from, and it needs to be talked about way more. And I feel like we need to start being there for each other because it's a sad reality for a lot of people that they have to deal with this, and a lot of people end up usually taking their lives, and that's a terrible thing. And it's crazy to see that it's like how many people have taken their lives, and how we as people still don't care to treat each other right or anything like that. Like, you should be trying to boost people up and being there, like try to be there for somebody. Yeah. You shouldn't be putting people down. I would feel terrible if I was the reason somebody decided to take their life. And yeah, it's something that I've struggled with. I've been very suicidal for a lot of my life because I was scared of being okay with who I am. And I dealt with a lot in like school of like people talking crap about me and like just saying whatever just to get under my skin and make me feel bad about myself. And of course you want to be like sticks and stones, but stuff hurts, words hurt, and you can't go around making people feel like they're less than because you're a different way. It's just not okay, and that's not how the world should work. And that's not how anybody should be, I don't think, at all.
Yeah, and I think a lot of individuals forget that other people have feelings and emotions, and your words do sit in their head for a while. Just the simplest comment can really... sorry. Just the simplest comment can really make someone, take that extra step towards...
And that is... You can be going through something and, like, people cope... Yeah, and, like, I feel like people cope different ways, but it is not okay for you to be hurt and put your hurt on other people to make them feel bad. That's not okay at all. You can't bully somebody because you're going through something that doesn't make up for it. That's not an excuse. But, yeah, that's pretty much for my plate for now. If you want to read some more of yours.
I don't know about that right now. So we're actually going to finish these off real fast. We're about halfway done. So this is what it looks like. Please do not zoom in.
No, for real. Maybe I should break my plate now.
We're going to go finish these real fast, and then we'll be back for the end.
Said no, not this time. Betrayed you, but go, give me a time.
That last little bit, I was done for a minute, and Fallon had some shit on her chest. She needed to get that shit off her chest. I have a lot of shit on my chest. A lot of shit on her chest.
Because I don't share anything very much.
She doesn't share.
Let's share.
She does not share. We're ugly. Especially.
Okay, so don't zoom in, don't screenshot. This is... do you want to talk about any more?
We can go over a little more. I'm sorry. One for me is gonna be negative self-image, and this is
I'm
something
really good at that.
No, if there was an award for like somebody that talks shit about themselves the most, rags on themselves the most, is it rag?
Drags.
No, but like
drags themselves the most.
No, rags. I've
never heard of a
You've
rags.
Never heard of that.
No one's ever said.
That's the thing. You don't know anything though.
Yeah, you should also put down being nicer to Fallon on one of them.
And you should down being nicer to Cain and not ignoring Cain.
Okay, so he's looking.
Yeah, she can read some.
I'm gonna do one that I feel like a lot of kids these days struggle with. And if you quit, you tend to go back. And that is vaping. I feel like that is something that we're just kind of putting in our body and it's slowly destroying us. I feel like it's obviously not good. We know that. Yeah. We know. It's just something that I've wanted to stop doing for well over a year now. It's very hard.
It's a struggle. It
is a struggle because I feel like when you are stressed or you have anxiety or
like,
X, Y, and Z, you're like, I really need to hit the nick.
I need to get that nick.
I need to get that nick in my body.
Get that nick in my body.
But if
nick of time. That's right. And we're not saying stop. Like, I mean, you do what you want to do, but
this is something personally I want to let go and I want to stop doing.
I actually have vaping on mine too. So, something else for me is not enjoying life, and this is hard for me. I tend to like be having fun with my friends and stuff, and like I have like an out of body experience, and it's weird. I'm like looking at myself, and I'm like, you can't have fun. I was like, people are gonna judge you. This just isn't for you. Like I keep myself from having fun 24/7 out of fear. For what? I don't know, but like. Don't I, like, most of the time we'll do something and I won't do it. I'll just sit there. I'm like, no. Yeah. Because I just won't let myself.
You're scared to fail, like, in front of people, I feel like.
For sure.
I feel like you're scared to, almost in a sense, like, be himself in the open. Because, for y'all that are friends with me know that I'm an actual crackhead. I will do anything and everything in front of people. I don't really care about that. Mm-hmm. But Cain is very much of a reserved individual when it comes to expressing his feelings or to showing his true personality.
Yes. I have to be around the right people in order to like actually be myself. I too have crackhead energy. I just don't display that in front of everybody. Yes, very much so. And I just want to be able to go somewhere and like have fun and not worry about what other people think about me and what I think about myself. Like, I just wish I'd shut the up. Like, I want myself to shut the sometimes. I literally like want to knock myself out sometimes. Honest to God, knock me out.
Okay. The last one I'm gonna share is kind of two things, I guess you can say. But I would say, this is really weird, probably, like, this is gonna make me sound mentally insane, but, like, racing thoughts and, like, just hatred for myself.
I don't think that makes me insane at all.
I feel like, when situations happen, I kind of go into, this could have happened, like all
like the
different,
what ifs.
Yes, or if I didn't do this, then this would have changed, which it doesn't change the narrative of the situation. It literally just, you up. Exactly. Well, and like hating myself, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like, I want to become more accepting of myself, my body.
As you should.
Like, my personality. I feel like a lot of times, even though I'm really shy, I kind of hide things like my personality from people because people are going to think I'm an actual lunatic. And I don't really care anymore. I'm tired of it. Like, you either like me or you don't. And if you don't, sucks, right? Because I'm actually a pretty good person, I would say so myself.
Mm-hmm. The baddest.
The baddest
is. Oh, you know what bothers me? I just want to say this real quick. Why straight guys hate gay people so much? I've always wanted like a straight guy friend, but that never happens because guys just have that toxic masculinity.
Yeah, if you have toxic masculinity, please exit the chat.
We're leaving you. We're letting you go too.
We don't want you. Yeah.
And racist, homophobes, all that. Bye. But anyway, so we're pretty much finished talking about this. We are going to insert the clip of us breaking these saying goodbye, letting go of these as you may, as you will, as we should. And that's pretty much it.
That's it. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming along to our TED Talk.
We love y'all so much, and
we're so thankful. Oh, period. We're so thankful for each and every single one of y'all, and y'all do, like, deserve happiness. Okay.
Y'all do. And, we just felt like this video is very important to explain things about ourselves and, like, things that really stay on our minds and that are heavy on our hearts. And
that you're not alone. Like, everyone goes through stuff like
everybody
this.
does. So if you think you're different, just that thought.
Yeah. If y'all ever need anything, our Snapchats, our Instagrams are down below. You can always DM us.
I promise you, we will respond. I promise you. We don't talk to anybody else. If you ever want to talk about that stuff, please feel free, though, like she said, to reach out to us. And I would literally love to try to give somebody advice. Not that I'm the most credible person to, like, get advice from, but I would just love to talk to somebody about their problems, like, try to help them work through that. So if you ever need that, feel free to hit us up. And
also, if you move out of frame for a second, I'm going to be listing all the phone numbers that y'all can call just in case y'all need any help or just want someone to talk to. They are here for y'all. Do not forget about them. And if you need to, always use them.
Love y'all the most, and thank y'all for watching our video.